this here. Awesome. Yes. Weird. Then you can go change that, I guess, when quali ends. Awesome. So we will have, at 1 minute 30, we will have green flags. Please don't leave the pits altogether. In F2 we had people crash each other out. I don't want that to happen. Alfie, you are changing it, not me. Green flags. I will laugh at anybody who crashes into the water. Okay. Are you doing it now, Alfie? Yeah, you can go into a heli. Every marshal can go into a heli. You don't need to be in safety cars. Alright, and please make sure you're keeping some distance. You're spreading out on this first lap. Alrighty, and staff, you can unmute if you want. But we are live on Twitch, and yeah, every helicopter you need to fly way fucking high. You cannot be low. We are live on Twitch, live on the YouTube stream. We are here with Formula 1 Round 7 qualifying. What do you mean out of the helicopter? Yeah, like I said, the helicopters need to fly very high. Alrighty, as we are getting away for quali, we are on board with Acid, who was going to be going for a fast lap, but then stopped on the off the racing lane for quite a while, and now he's queuing up to start his lap. The Haas of MM7 and the Ferrari of Monkman just ahead of him. As we follow him for a lap, let's go into his onboard view. Beautiful boosting into the first hairpin corner, hard braking there, running a little wide, getting a very good exit. Then boosting under acceleration on this long bendy section here with a lot of bumps in the road on the uphill, then the long right-hander followed by the sharp left, right chicane. A lot of corners there. And then boosting down the hill under curves, absolute top speed here. Then goes into the chicane. Let's see how he takes this here. Very smooth, hitting those apexes perfectly as there is a car off track there. Now coming into the second sector hairpin, exits very nicely there. Oh, and there's a McLaren in front of him. Let's hope he doesn't impede, and the McLaren beautiful out of the way. Champ stabbing your blue flags coming up. Boosting through the tunnel now into the S's, the final sector here. Now past the pit entry, hard braking into the hairpin, coming out of the last corner, and that is a beautiful lap set by Acid. We'll find out what time he set later, but that was absolutely picture perfect. What a beautiful lap to follow. Very nice. Let's pick up with his teammate and compare. Champ Stefan in the other Red Bull, just coming past here soon probably. Also looking very tight, but has to brake a lot into that corner. Acid taking it very smooth, but Champ Stefan having to hit the brakes quite hard. Now under top speed on the back straight. He's catching his teammate. He's going to be looking to move out the way. There's a slight lift there to take that very tight line. Boosts. Versatile than Alfie. Oh, and he goes very wide there, unfortunately. Ahead of him, Tyler, a commentator friend of ours, who is driving the Alfa Romeo. That is his main occupation. There's a lot of POV desync with Champ Steppen there. We're lifting quite a lot here. I wonder whether he's looking to start a new fast lap, but is catching Tyler quite drastically here and boosts out of the final corner. Tyler, turn your brake light off.
Sticks, can you stream? Can you stream Core 4?
Ooh, I think R7 and Crispy are very close together, both on fast laps. This is what happens when you don't start a fast lap appropriately. Unfortunate.
Peffz, can you stream?
I mean, I am streaming. I can't double stream. That'll make everything lag like fucking crazy. I'm sorry.
Where are you streaming? YouTube?
On YouTube, yeah. There's a link in announcements, but Skittles also just turned on the stream.
Okay.
Skittles is really high up in the air, though.
Okay, I see.
Oh no, wait, Skittles! You should just go into a car, land, and then spectate R7. Because he's going for a fast lap right now. We're on his onboard. Long lift and then good braking into the first hairpin under a curse in the beginning. Now chooses to wait with his curse usage actually. Waits until he goes uphill, then oh, well, that is a very, very long lift there from the Haas. Beautiful through this chicane. Just lifting. Now boosting all the way down the hill. This is going to be a rapid lap. He looks absolutely hooked up as he goes down the back straight into the chicane now. Hitting every apex as well. Very nice and keeps it very tight. Great exit. Doesn't choose to boost here actually. Saves his curse as he comes out of the hairpin. Beautiful hairpin also. Wow. Then uses some on the back straight here, also another very long and early lift. He's really going for the curse gain here, as he takes very wide lines on the S's. That's a hard one to pull off. And then doesn't even boost in the tunnel, so he's saving this until the final straight to really go for it. He's gonna have a full tank here. Oh, and didn't even have that much. Interesting. Alright, that was a good fast lap though. Skittles, do you know how to spectate people? You go into the online tab. I'm just gonna explain. You go into the online tab, and then you go on online players, then you select the online player you want, and then you just click spectate player. It's very easy. I hope you I hope that works out. And staff, if you see the POV, let me know. I'm gonna go to Lucas. I have a good feeling there. So Skittles spectate Lucas.
Please spectate Lucas.
I don't know if Poly's maybe coming to an end soon though. But yes, spectate Lucas. He looks to be on a fast lap right now, maybe. He's not using curse, so I don't know. But he also doesn't seem to be lifting. No, he's definitely not on a slow lap. Yeah, this is him finishing a fast lap. Anybody? Oh, and that's Lucas finishing already. So this is qualifying coming to an end.
That is the end of qualifying.
Ah, that is absolutely perfect. Just as we figured it out. But
exactly.
I will watch the cars finish here. I'll go off track actually, but you know, I'll still watch them. Ooh, and actually I can show off a fun feature on 2-Take-1, the menu you should get from Recovery Kings. Link in the description. There we go. First person, no, just third person. There we go, and now we can watch the cars come out of the final corner. Alfie, gonna be the last one to finish here. Yes, now everyone has finished. Oh,
You
alright,
can have fun.
thank you everybody so much for coming to qualifying. The timer is going to be running out soon, but we'll get the results to you as soon as possible, and make sure that you, if you have pole, make sure that you get that clip ready. Actually, who has pole? Skittles get the Aston Martin safety car. Skittles get the Aston Martin safety car. Yes, perfect. All right. Alrighty, and that is qualifying over. Thank you so much again. Oh, I accidentally started a word, I think. Alfie is the only one who isn't on the main screenshot. Rough.
Lucas on pole. The 115.
Alrighty, thank you so much. We'll be right back. And if people could help out filling the spreadsheet, I know you guys are very good at this. I'm always very thankful to have one driver because you actually answer the stream calls. We'll be right back. Fair enough. Alright, good luck to Acid. Break into the first corner. We have all cars on grid. Where are the safety cars? Quantos looks to be in a good position, and Skullop is kind of in a... Or, no, wait, where? Yeah, Skullop is kind of in an awkward place, but that's fine. Alright, so we have green flags. One
Skills.
light. Two lights.
Can you respect
3 lights.
a
4 lights. 5 lights.
Pancho?
It's lights out and away we go. Keep it clean. And that is lights out for the South African Grand Prix here on Formula 5. We have... Oh, yellow flags first hairpin. Oh, we have a safety car, safety car, safety car. And that was quick. Acid demoted into last immediately. He started second. This is gonna be a lovely race for him. Gonna be a great recovery drive. The pole sitter surviving. Yes. Okay, Houdini is requesting, oh, what? Oh, Lucas, sorry, never mind. Houdini, Lucas is asking, for position. Or whether... Apple, Spike is asking for position. You can give it back, or you can clip it and send it. Same to sorry, not fucking Lucas, sorry, I don't know why. Okay, it's okay. Lucas, it's fine. He says it's fine. Or the manager says it's fine. So we have safety car +1 for any cars that may have damage.
Skills. Can you spectate Pancho?
Nobody has damage. Okay, Acid. Or maybe Acid just wants a tire change. You gotta brake real late. You can't take it like you normally would. Yeah, but with that attitude on this server, you're always gonna get crashed. Come on, you know you gotta brake late as shit into the first turn and maybe compromise your exit a little bit, but at least you'll live. Alright, we have a safety car in this lap. In this lapo. As the drivers coming through the second sector now for the race restart. When the safety car goes in the third sector, the leader will start controlling the pace. That will be in the tunnel. So coming into the tunnel, the leader can start backing the pack up and letting the safety car go. There is no curse for 1 lap, and you cannot overtake before the line. You also may not put a front wing or any part of your car alongside another car until the exit of the last corner, and the leader has to accelerate out of the last corner. So the leader is now backing up the pack.
Well, it's all
oh,
it's
no,
all
no, 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 no. That was an illegal restart, Pancho. You can't do that. You can't accelerate and then brake again. That's Pancho, please clip that. That'll be huge penalty. Alright, we have green flags. Because that's... Remember in, I think Portugal in Real F1, when they restarted and there was the huge crash, it's that rule. When you have a restart, you can't use curse. Who? Oh, sticks. You can't use curse. Oh, we have... Yet... Also, who's the kid? Who keeps talking? Oh, Nate. Why the f... Okay. Yeah. Right. Curse is enabled next lap. Sorry, what I said. Right, the rule. You can't, under safety car restart, right? The leader backs up the pack. and then at one point he accelerates. He has to accelerate out of the final corner, but he can technically accelerate whenever he wants. In real F1, you know, Russell, we saw this weekend, can go very long and then accelerate very late. But here it's the final corner. You can't just accelerate and then brake again, because then you're just under a safety car restart expecting the queue. As you go down, everybody will have like even less time to react. Curses enable as you come across the line, and you can't have that. So that's why Pancho needs to have that clipped and should be prepared for 10 seconds. Right. Keeping it clean so far, very nice.
Well, it was all important that Pancho got this restart right, but him backing the pack up and then breaking in, going, will get him a 10-second penalty.
It will indeed, because you can't, like I just explained, you cannot do that. When you're restarting after a safety car, you have to accelerate, and you have to be sure in your acceleration. Otherwise, cars behind won't be able to react in time, and there will be massive collisions. It'll just be carnage, and that's so unsafe.
Exactly.
Oh, actually, no, I don't know if I...
So Pancho needs to get a gap of 10 seconds behind him.
Yes. Actually, if you... Oh, and that's yellow flags last sector, please re-enter safely. Oh, car respawning on track, last sector. Oh, and Acid is very, very upset at Styx there, I think, crashing him out and causing quite some damage. But you are right, as the race is, actually the drivers are spreading out a little bit, as the race is getting underway. We already have some groups forming, and some cars getting crashed out terribly. But it is very, very crucial to build gaps and to just run in clear air. Battling is always losing position. R7, nothing about losing position, already up in 8th. Really, really good race for him.
Apple is dealing with a little bit of lag.
And Apple, you need to pay attention to each other's lag. You know, that's... Yeah.
The lag looks terrible.
You know something about driving with lag, you know, you're from America. So
True.
I expect that. A lot of drivers, you'll just be... Oh, I actually also see Apple lagging.
Oh, because you're spectating him, it's causing lag?
Some livery drama going on. Do you also have an alt in the other account, or how are you here? Staff?
I'm just here.
No, like, how did you hear the drivers talk? Oh, because Skittle stream, never mind. Alright, and as the race is calming down a little bit here, I'll go into the... Oh, that looks very funny. Look in the YouTube stream. It's hilarious. Boink. Should be fine here. Yep. Alright, who's this Champ Stappen defending from Monkman and Tyler? We'll see. We'll pick up with the leader first, Pancho.
He's got a massive 10-second penalty.
Yeah, that is going to impact him quite a lot in this race here. Really unfortunate for him, honestly, but that restart was just atrocious. But he is looking good, honestly. Right now, he could take 10 seconds and still be in the points, definitely.
I mean, depending how this race goes, he could take 10 seconds and still be in the podium. If it all goes to shit.
Absolutely, you know, Palomino is a track that okay, that was a spectator. Palomino is a track that can have a lot of very close battles, but drivers can also just get spread out. You know, if they all put in decent pace and they're all in positions where they aren't really able to battle because their pace just isn't superior, but it's also better than the guy behind,
Oh,
then you're looking at an easy
Apple just
race.
made a great overtake.
Ooh, I will look at that. As Pancho is pulling away, definitely, and ooh, Apple definitely in a weird livery here. Looking a little laggy. There definitely is quite some desync there. Apple, I see you lagging really hard. If you cause an incident with your lag, then I may have to black flag you. Because I do see you lagging quite severely. I know, I see it.
Who's that Alfa Romeo behind him?
Flicky. And then behind him is Houdini. As Apple is keeping this position at the moment, but he is looking very dangerous, I will say that. So as soon as there are driver reports of incidents, I will actually causing an incident, there will be a black and orange and then a black flag issued. Hope it doesn't get to that, but you know, or rather you don't. Oh, that's two drivers very close together. That looks like Tyler and Crispy. Let's see if we can pick up with one of their onboards. Oh, Crispy just backing out. Tyler, I think, used his curse. Oh, him and Monkman also very close together. So the battle over the last points position here, Crispy, Tyler, and Monkman. The Ferrari currently keeping those points. Oh, and is also very close to Spike. Shit. The session, or today's host. Oh no, as Tyler just went on an overtake. I hate my life. I'm always switching POV too quickly. Looks like Tyler didn't make it.
Looks like Pancho is getting a very good gap.
It does really look like that. I wonder whether he's on softs. Oh, and now the two Haas's, R7 and very close together. Just behind them, Champ Stappen and Spike in the Red Bull and the Aston Martin. Spike with his iconic cowboy helmet on, or fucking what is it? Cowboy hat. And the two Haas's now chasing each other down. On R7's trail here, as they have kind of dropped the cars behind. Both of these guys looking very, very fast today. The Haas team looking to make some indents into the lead here, maybe. Especially R7, who is now up in 6th place after starting 18th on the grid. So he's made up 12 positions. Very, very nice from him there.
How impressive it is.
Ooh, further back, I see Apple again engaged in battle. I do want to see how that is going. Yes, he is fighting with Lucas ahead and Flicky and Houdini behind. And his lag seems to be better actually. Oh no, there is some as he curse boosts, there is quite some desync. Oh, that might be a risk of demon drag. Apple, make sure you don't go for any switchbacks because it looks like demon drag may be a factor, and that would be a black and orange flag immediately. Ooh, Apple in a risky position here. Lucas, the current championship leader, he doesn't. Lucas in Apple's academy actually. Apple a VAR F2 main driver, and Lucas a Aston Martin F1 currently championship winner. He doesn't want to be crashing this guy out.
Well, Flicky goes for the switchback on Apple. He gets that move done.
If it's an incident, you don't need to tell the other guy to clip.
Curse? Was it
only
curse?
For lap check.
We'll find out.
We will indeed.
See if Apple tries to make a run on Flicky.
Oh, I really hope. Oh no, he goes into the pits instead. Let's see where he comes out. This will be our first benchmark for the leaders, where they come out when they eventually complete their pit stop. So Apple from 4th place. Now coming out of the pit zone, accelerating. He's gonna be beating these cars. Alfie not fast enough, or maybe that's Versatile. Yeah, he is gonna be ahead of the McLaren of Versatile and Monkman battling behind. And now they're his lag is their problem to deal with, but it looks like he's going to be running in some clean air, so that's nice at least. Further ahead, Champ Stappen looks like he is fighting for his life against Spike. Still, these guys together since, or have been together for a while now. Long-term relationship.
Oh, that is too naughty.
Oh, it's looking very, very good. And Ammo, yeah, that lag really does remind one of you. Remember when you took... okay, I have a story for the stream, everybody watching. Once on Balaton Uplands F2 Season 4, Ammo and I were racing, and Ammo was a back marker, and he was trying to unlap himself, and he was in slipstream, and then he crashed me because he was... he tried to go for my slipstream, and he took my wing off. It was really annoying. And that is actually accurate. Ooh, and that is Spike having to defend with Curse. Champ Stappen getting ever closer. He's looking at this Aston Martin, really gathering that Curse now. Gets a bit of a worse exit, but is gonna have much more Curse as he... Ooh, gets very, very close. Spike having to react very quickly. Spike not taking the ideal line though. Champ Stappen goes off track a little bit as... Nah, never mind, that's POV desync for both drivers. Both looking to have made it absolutely beautifully through there. The Aston Martin, though, remains ahead, but it is a very, very close battle here. Champ Stappen hungry for more points. He was on the podium recently, actually. Champ Stappen, of course, a renowned Tepcot normal car driver who who has like some really, really good race records. And has dipped into F1, doing a really, really good job. It's always great to see drivers having fun with F1 cars because, you know, it is very different and not for everybody. But we love it, and we love seeing people who also share that passion. And we see Flicky into the pits now. So another one of the front runners. Also, who is that? Yes. Oh, and that is Champ Stappen on the outside of Spike. Is he going to be able to get this inside? He won't go for the dive bomb, as he takes a very similar line. We'll see.
Flicky
behind,
just left the pit ahead of Apple.
Of who?
Of Apple.
Oh, so the overcut worked for him. Oh, and that... Oh, no, never mind. That was also PV. Wow, that was fucking scary. I thought Apple was off. Houdini is still behind him, though, so the pit's not working out for the Williams, and Versatile now has them, starting in 13th place, making his way up into the top 10.
Let me see how Pancho's doing.
Pancho, I think, is just running out in front. Him and Lucas still haven't pitted. Neither has...
Oh, he pits now. He pits now.
Awesome. Is Lucas also? No, Lucas is going for another lap. Taking first place. Oh, and Champ Stappen. Wow. Wait, what? Champ Stappen and Spike were side by side.
Out?
Oh, just ahead of this battle. This is great for him. Pancho comes out ahead of Spike and Champ Stappen.
Wow.
Say again?
What position is he in?
Robert and Crispy, please pay attention to each other's lag and be careful.
P2? Wow. He goes from having a 10-second penalty to having P2 overall.
And he is, I mean, P2 overall, yeah, but Lucas still has to pit. So he's going to come out behind Pancho, probably. Unless Lucas can magically up his pace by like a fuck ton, because Pancho was pulling that gap beforehand. And now Pancho just needs to deal with the guys behind him. Not, like, just so that they don't overtake him. Because if these guys do overtake him, if he needs to waste energy battling with Spike and Champ Stappen, that'll fuck him up. But right now, if he keeps up this pace and if he keeps driving like this, then he might still be looking at a P1 here, honestly. He seems to just be running easy in clear air. In his first pit stop, put him ahead of everybody still. Spike and Champ Stappen not having pitted, and Flicky is fucking miles behind Pancho. So
Lucas did not pit again this lap.
Oh, so that's very interesting. As we see Apple
Could he
flagging
be
in the
on a
background.
slow tire?
I think Lucas might. So this is always the advice I give. How is R7 a third? Yeah, probably. Softer tires. Wait, R7 is in third? No, he pitted. He's in ninth now. Anyways, the philosophy I have in races, right? Which kind of has to be true. If you pit early, and you pit in, like, you can be on a soft tire and fucking put in those lap times, you know, nice, cool, great. But if you pit early, and you pit into traffic, then it was all worthless, because then you have to battle, and then you have to use curves when you don't want to use it, and then you don't put in clean laps. And nobody wants to do that, so run a medium tire, get into some clean air in the beginning, you know, the guys on, if you're faster than the guys on medium, fuck yeah, then you don't have to battle with the guys on soft. Why make it hard for yourself?
Precisely.
Champ Stappen has backed off of Spike, a bit, and I have a hiccup.
Bless you.
Where is Flicky? There.
Where is Flicky? Let's see.
Ah, never mind. It's gotta be Houdini. And this is also a beautiful time to do the sponsorship read, because our races are powered by RecoveryKings.net, the single best place genuinely to get mod menus for GTA 5, also 5M GTA 5 actually, and Red Dead Redemption 2 and Call of Duty. You can even get like Spotify accounts and shit, which is really cool, like just lifetime for €7 or something. And Disney Plus and stuff like that, which, you know, that's different than GTA modding, but still, you know, kind of cool. And these races are all brought to you by 2Take1, the best menu out there, that lets us have custom safety cars and bring you these awesome driver onboards, as Houdini is still chasing down Apple and Flicky, who keep swapping positions. Use code Formula5 with a 5, not a V. On RecoveryKings.net for 5% off your order, and that is that. I genuinely recommend it. I love using it. I'm addicted. Flicky defending for his fucking life from the laggy ass Apple, as Houdini is trying to close in on them, not quite able to make that dent in that little gap they have over him. But he is looking very, very good, and he makes a move on an yellow flags first corner, yellow flags first corner, yellow flags first corner. Please re-enter safely.
He
just got fucked up, bro. Let's pick up with this onboard with the 2Take1 menu from Recovery Kings and see where he comes out. Oh, he's just ahead of Monkman and MM7 here, or just MM, and he's lagging quite a lot. That'll be a complaint coming about him soon. I can already smell that, as Monkman boosts past him. MM7 also looking for a move. But MM7 has to be careful.
One.
Yeah, Apple, you're still very laggy, so please watch out. If there is an incident caused, you will be shown the black and orange, and then a black flag. So far, though, I just want to say, Apple hasn't caused any incidents, it looks like. Yeah, fucking lagging like crazy, but he's still overtaking and being overtaken and no incident, so very, like, gold star.
Is Lucas in P1?
I think Lucas is still in P1, yes, and he is still running out in front.
So he was on harder tires.
He must be on hard tires, actually.
Okay.
When?
What's the gap on Lucas?
Okay, but it sounds like Apple is the only one who got fucked up from that crash, right? Yeah. So then... Exactly. Like, if he fucking dive bombs somebody and sends them to the moon, like we saw in F2, then yeah, that'll be fucking black and orange flag immediately. But if he just lags out and dies, then, you know, don't kick a guy when he's down. As we have Lucas going for another lap. How is he on hard tires? How can you possibly be on hard tires here?
Those are things that I wonder.
Because he kept first and everybody else was on medium, so he must just be on like mad fucking wow. Who is that battling in the background? I want to watch these guys. That's Spike and Champ Stappen still. Oh my god. Pick up with Spike's on board. He's just ahead now. These guys have been so close together all race.
I have to head out, so I'll see you guys later.
Thank you so much for joining, Steph. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you later. Bye-bye.
See you.
Ooh, and that is Champ Stappen maybe looking for a way down the inside. He's not gonna go for it. I really want Champ Stappen to just send it at some point. You just gotta have that close racing, but he's always on the outside, very careful, very considerate for the Aston Martin's safety, which is honestly quite nice, because he could be on the podium, but he is keeping it exceptionally clean. I wish everyone drove like this. R7 on mediums, no, wait, I spoke wrong. R7 having pitted, so it doesn't matter, and Champ Stappen and Spike go into the pits at exactly the same time. Great. Let's see where they both come out. Oh, Champ Stappen is on the inside. R7, is that this lap? R7, please clip your lap, or... Okay, yeah, R7, please clip your lap, last lap. Please, R7, please clip your last lap. Not as you come across the line. Where was I? Right. Spike. Also R7, clip your lap as you come across the line. This battle has calmed down a little bit. Further ahead, that is Apple still very close together with Monkman, I assume. Yes. Has he caused an incident? If he causes, I'm on him. Wow, I see it. So R7, if you're make sure that if you can do anything about the lag, do it. And if you cause an incident, you will be shown the black and orange flag, and then the black flag. R7, make sure you have that lap clipped. Your driving is too... Oh, holy fuck, what just happened? Flicky, what happened? What the fuck? Did you crash into something? Oh. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I'm sorry. Well, looks like that lag warning won't be relevant. Alright, and that is Flicky taken out of contention apparently. I know. But all coincidence or a pattern, Acid is chasing down Versatile after being crashed out in the first corner. Really rough for him. Hello Dionysus! Hi, see you in the chat. A little late to be fair, but you know, we do our best. Who is this? Crispy and Spike now. So Crispy has found a new friend, and it's you know, maybe a guy who isn't necessarily known for the utmost cleanest racing, who's gonna come out with Flicky here, it looks like. So Flicky, from fighting over first, honestly, down to... where is he? Oh, 15th. Oh, that hurts. Fuck. Meanwhile, Pancho has retaken the lead Where is he? If I can... Pancho. This is Pancho. And that is Lucas. Okay, so Pancho has a bit of a lead, but not that much. Lucas is definitely going to be coming for his ass. As we see... Who is this ahead? Vorend chasing down Flicky, actually. Not Crispy. Crispy making a mistake. Vorend. Vorend chasing down Flicky. We're gonna watch this on board. And also I'll be right back. The fuck? I don't see Crispy lagging at all. Oh shit, sorry. If you're gonna be in a cargo bob, you need to fly very high. You can't be that low. If you're gonna be in a cargo bob, you need to be flying high. You can't be flying low. It looks like Apple's lag has calmed down. That's nice. It's just a more supportive environment. So yeah, some weird shit going on there, with people getting turned to the left. Alfie also having his game turn him to the left toward the water. Two players now reporting this as MM7 joins this battle on board with Champ Stappen, fighting over 6th place now. Oh, and he goes for a move down the inside. He's not going to stick it. But that was definitely a message to MM7 that Champ Stappen is on the attack. Ooh, some POV desync there as the lobby gets a little laggy, actually. Maybe MM7's game's suffering a little. Which lap are we on? 26? Awesome, thank you. So 8 + 1 laps left in this race. Pit strategies will be coming to completion soon as Pancho goes into the pits. Yes, Pancho goes into the pits for the 2nd time and is going to come out miles ahead of 2nd place, R7. R7's tires are... or R7's strategy is fucking flawless. Huh. He went from fucking last all the way up to 3rd, and he's looking like he might be keeping it if he doesn't have to pit again. Although if he does have to pit again, he'll definitely definitely lose it. Well, Max Protoss, I would show you Lucas, but Lucas is just running alone in first, so that's kind of boring. Or he's... Ooh, and Flicky getting very upset at Crispy. We'll see if that's interesting. Ooh, Crispy just behind him. Way behind him. As he's battling with Vorend, the other AlphaTauri. This AlphaTauri definitely having a worse day. Oh, and this is very close racing. Vorend so close to the Alfa Romeo. The AlphaTauri really pushing him along here. Oh, Bruder! Hallo, hallo. Fair enough. If he pits again, I'll make sure to watch him. But nah, right now he just seems to be running in clear air. The battle's really having calmed down here. This is a very close group. Never mind, Versatile and Champstappen going at it. Yeah, the race has calmed down as there's a huge battle going on still. So Versatile, Brit behind Dutchy, behind Brit, behind American. Interesting mix. And currently it's looking good for Champstappen, but those cars are right on his ass. He has no room to breathe. As they're really pushing him along here, just like Flicky and Vorend. Oh, and that is Apple on the inside of Versatile. Looks to make the move stick. Gets a beautiful exit. And as he makes that overtake, Versatile can't get back past on the straight. Champstappen building a bit of a gap now, able to breathe just a little bit, but look at that, Apple is immediately catching him, showing some rapid pace, currently in 8th place. Acid probably the biggest, the one to lose out most today. Starting in 2nd and now down in 15th after having his race absolutely ruined, kaput. Oh, and that is Apple looking for something on Champstappen. He's on the outside. That's not going to help him greatly. He's going to squeeze him, though. Really going for it through the first sector here. And Champstappen keeps it beautifully. So, you would like to request a lap check on Houdini? Just any one of them. So, Houdini, please clip your last lap. Houdini, please clip your last lap. Ooh, some drivers being accused of smooth braking. That's a big no-no, but he is quite far out front. Houdini is still running in 4th. Not a driver you usually see up there. He also qualified 3rd. Wow, great lap from him. So he's almost kept position, only lost a place. That's a really fucking good showing from him. Champstappen keeping all of these cars behind him at bay, building a bit of a train here. None of them really able to make any inroads. Yes. Alright, thank you so much for coming. I'm sorry it didn't work out for you, and I will see you next week. Have a wonderful rest of your week, man. Alright, and a driver retiring there. Unfortunate, but good to see that all procedures were followed, but still, you know, you never want the race not to work out for somebody. R7 still, after starting in last, that's so impressive to be up in 3rd. And still running in perfectly clear air. Behind Pancho, a long way behind Pancho, who's a long way behind Lucas. Oh wow, really a long way. Champstappen, please clip your last lap. Champstappen, please clip your last lap. Actually, I'm gonna say Aston Martin, like all these 5 cars behind Verstappen, all caught up equally to Spike because their gap hasn't changed at all. I've been spectating them for like 5 minutes and talking about it. Spike just drove kind of slowly in the last few laps. Ooh, and some cars looking for moves down the inside but not committing to it. Maybe forcing the guy to defend and get a bad exit. That's always something you want to force the people in front of you into. And this is just a very big game of chicken here. Versatile, Tyler, Monkman, Apple, Verstappen, and now Spike are all playing the same game. Who can put on the most pressure? Who can make the other guy crack under it? Who can make you make a mistake? Who can really slow you down? You know, you just need one opportunity. These guys are hungry for blood, and they will immediately take any opportunity, especially because they're not real racing drivers, so they will just lunge it up the inside whenever, sometimes. But some very, very good racing still going on, and we'll see what happens. Spike getting caught up quite a lot here by Verstappen. Apple and Versatile behind, or actually Apple is keeping pace very much. Versatile falling a little bit behind, but he was always a bit more behind. Spike dropping off the pace kind of a lot here, as I think Lucas passes his first back marker. Ooh, that is quite a lot of curse from everybody here, though. I will say that. And that is Apple on the inside. Sorry, I reacted so slowly. On the inside of Verstappen, he boosts past. Oh, and Verstappen pushing him through that chicane. Apple getting a really good exit though. Verstappen is gonna want that position back quickly, and otherwise Spike also is. Oh wow, that is a very rough exit there, going through the slowdown. So that is gonna be Apple now chasing down Spike in the Aston Martin. They're in the same academy, because, like I said earlier, Apple is a VAR F2 driver, and that is part of the Aston Martin Academy, so he might not be wanting to overtake his... Actually, no, Spike is also reserving. Yeah, never mind, Spike is also reserving, so these guys are free to battle, never mind. And free to battle they are. That is Apple on the inside of Spike. On the outside, sorry. Now, at least. Is he going to get the switch back? He takes a very wide line through here. Oh, and that is contact between him and Spike. Spike going very slow through there. Not going to give up easy here. Still right on the back. Oh, no, I want this. Still right on the Alpine. Oh, and he really wants this back. He puts a wing down the inside. He actually makes the moves. Apple has to leave him space. Apple now, though, has the inside for the hairpin. And he makes it stick. Spike unable to come back at him. Great racing from these two. As we see Verstappen also still not giving up, putting in the lap time now. Versatile also can smell victory ahead of him. As we go into the final few laps of this race. I'll check which lap we're on, actually. Which lap are we on? Last lap right now? Oh shit, awesome, thank you. So yeah, we are definitely in the last few laps. On the last lap... R7 lap request, please clip your last lap. Oh, sorry, Lucas, please clip your last lap. Doesn't matter. This or last lap? Both. Doesn't matter, I guess. But that's weird, but yeah. So coming into the final sector now. That is Lucas through the final few corners here. Coming around the final hairpin now to take victory here in South Africa, Palomino Bay, boosts across the line. Congratulations to him. Aston Martin looking at some very good points as Alfie comes around to start another lap. Pancho also finishing in second place. He needs to tank a 10-second time penalty. R7 definitely gonna overtake him, but I think it's looking good for him to stay on the podium because Houdini and MM7 battle across the line. It doesn't... Apple, please clip your lap as you come across the lap. Apple, please clip your lap. Oh, and a lot of cars finishing together there. Wow. Everybody very, very much battling until the very last second. As we see Acid now finishing the race. Unfortunate for him starting in second, finishing 15th. That's not the race you want to have. As Alfie is going through the final sector. He's going to get to finish this lap, though. There he is in the beautiful McLaren. We're going to follow him. Or try to follow him. Across the line. Oh, his tires are rough. And that is the race officially over. Thank you everybody so much for coming for racing. We'll get the penalty submissions open momentarily as soon as the timer runs out. That was very, very fun to watch. There were a lot of great battles. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys next week for round 8 Brazil. Make sure to get some practice in and have fun with it. And until then, I wish you a very nice week. And if I could keep the top 3, of course, as always, for the post-race interviews. Yes, managers can also join. And then countdown 1 hour. Awesome. So this guy and this guy.
Haven't already left, so.
And what? Where is Pancho? Do I not? Oh no, there's Pancho. Awesome. Okay. Then that is all that. And let me pull up the correct Discord client here. Because it doesn't need to be the right one. Alrighty. So we are... was Teton not gonna join us?
No, he's not here, I think.
Oh,
he
okay,
wasn't race engineering anyways.
Oh, okay, easy.
Wrench and Nanden were race engineers.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah, there we go.
Alrighty, so the another day, another dollar. Lucas, the race winner for Aston Martin, that looked very commanding. You just had, you took the advice I always give everybody: do a long stint, run in clean air, and it very much paid off for you today. What was your strategy, and walk us through your race?
Well, the strategy was hards mediums, and it was gonna be very tight, but I made it stick in the end. And I think me and Spike were the only ones in this whole race on a one stop. And yeah, I know, just extended the hards too as far as we could. But Spike had to pit a bit earlier, so he went for hards again. So that didn't really work out for him. But yeah, we had great pace, and yeah, the strategy was just important, and we had it right.
It looked really, really, really good. Looked quite comfortable, and you know, you're still leading the world championship by quite a margin. It's not gonna change after today. You'll still be leading it, no
Yeah,
matter what. And next
but
week
even
and the
more.
week after, how does that feel? You know, at this stage of the championship, we're halfway through now. This is the halfway mark. This was kind of the summer race. So, you know, you're leading by quite a margin. After today, you'll actually be leading by, or you'll have over double points um,
Wow.
than your closest competitor. You'll be on over 100 and you'll be on 140. Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
have fastest lap? No, right? Do you?
No, I went for it though, and Pancho took it in like the last lap,
Ah.
unfortunately.
But okay, then the math is easier. You'll be on 140 points. Fancy behind you will be on 64. So you'll
Wow.
have a major, like an 80 point gap almost.
Wow.
How does that feel, especially how last season ended for you?
Well, yeah, it feels amazing to be honest to dominate this much. And yeah, I'm still trying as hard as I can. Well, sometimes, if I have the time, of course. Um, to yeah, secure that championship as early as possible so I can have like a bit of fun in the last races because I'm planning on starting in the back on Hockenheim because it's one of my favorite tracks and it's so nice and fun to overtake there. So it's gonna be
That
like very
that is
yeah,
really fucking cool, actually.
yeah, I know.
I'm very much looking forward to that. Holy shit.
Yeah, me too.
Then we have the uh, third place finisher. Well, not really. The manager of the third place finisher, Quantos. This was another really good race for you guys. Like holy shit, R7 started so low. He started last on the grid, 18th, and he made it all the way up to third. It looked like a one-stop for him as well. Walk us through your guys' race. How was it?
The two stop.
Yeah, it was a great race, but it wasn't a one stop, it was a two stop actually.
Right.
We went for mediums at the start and softs, but R7 kept oversteering, so he went back on the mediums, and that's why he got P3, else he would have gotten P2 if he could go softs again. Yeah, and for MM7, it's of course P5, also amazing.
Oh, for R7 it'll be wait, let me oh yeah, for R7 it'll definitely be BP2 by the way, because Pancho is gonna get a fat penalty for that restart. Let's see if there's already a threat for it. Doesn't look like it right now. So I'll get to that. But you know, really, really cool race. It's fun that you know you put it. I've never heard that in one of our races that you put a tire on and it just doesn't feel right. So you just like go back to a different tire. You know?
Yeah, but like also during the qualifying, the reason why yeah, R7 was at the back because his car didn't feel okay for some reason. It felt really slow for him. That's what he said to me.
Huh?
So he
Interesting.
just bought a new car.
Fair enough. You know that sometimes you just need to clear house. Awesome. Huge GGs to all of you guys. Thank you so much for coming to the post-race interviews, of course, as always. Glad to see you guys up here. Very happy. Couldn't come or I'm not complaining. Thank you guys so much for racing. Best of luck for next week as well. I hope I'll see you up here again. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you guys around. Bye bye.
Have fun.
And to everybody in the race, in the stream, also thank you so much for watching, and we will see you Friday at 19:30 UTC for Formula 3. Until then, have a wonderful week, and we